Home Live TV.
Follow us on Bay TV Kenya. You can reach on us on Facebook page Blackman TV Kenya. You can also follow us on YouTube Bay TV Kenya. Remember to leave a comment and also ask a question so that we may also know where we are reaching you from. Your feedback is very, very important and very vital to us. Now today in the Tonight Friday news, we brings you more of what happened across the country, that is beginning from Nairobi to our county here in Migori. Now in Nairobi, President William Ruto has urged all members of his cabinet to foster unity, teamwork and synergy in driving the government's agenda forward. Speaking at the swearing-in ceremony of the three new cabinet members, Mutahi Kagwe, Leki Nyanjui and William Kabogo at the State House in Nairobi on Friday, the president emphasized the need for collaboration in delivering key government programs. He also challenged the new appointed cabinet ministers and other government officials to shun corruption, avoid wastage, and serve as effective communicators of the government initiatives.
I, William Kabogo, being appointed a Cabinet Secretary of Kenya, do swear that I will at all times be faithful to the Republic of Kenya, that I will obey, respect and uphold this Constitution of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic.
I, Lee Mayani Kinyanjui, being appointed a Cabinet Secretary of Kenya, do swear that I will at all times be faithful to the Republic of Kenya, that I will obey, respect and uphold this Constitution of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic, that I will well and truly serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of Cabinet Secretary, that I undertake to hold my office as Cabinet Secretary with honor and dignity, that I will be a true and faithful counselor to the President for the good management of the public affairs of the Republic of Kenya, that I will not divulge directly or indirectly such matters as shall come to my knowledge in the discharge of my duties, and committed to my secrecy except as may be required for the due discharge of my duties as Cabinet Secretary.
That already the digital and the ICT ecosystem adding value to what we produce and finding the routes on how this fertilizer is going to get to every farmer.
Oh, that news brings us to what happens in Embu. What happened in Embu today, that is during the day. Now, Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, speaking in Embu on Friday, has called on local leaders to reject any form of politics that incites violence. He urged them to embrace unity and peace, warning against divisive tactics that could harm the region's harmony. The Deputy President's message came as a strong reminder to all leaders in Embu to prioritize the well-being of the community over political gain.
You are my neighbors. Hata tukipigania kelele is okay, see it's home. Tumeanza tabia ambayo si nzuri sana ya kupigania makelele na mambo ya vita na fujo. That is a very dangerous culture. And it is not our culture. I know, I am from that area. I have passed through Embu town since I was a boy. Mimi nilisomea hapa Lenana School in Nairobi. So I've passed through that town. Na unajua kuingia na kutoka Embu ni street moja. Si ndio? I have never seen that road blocked with stones and people, Embu people, children of Embu, throwing stones to destroy shops of people who have built their investments and are employing a few of our youths and bringing down businesses. I've never seen anything like that all the years that I've passed through Embu town. Unless you want us to continue that way, I plead with us, we stop that behavior. Mambo ya siasa ngojea bana. We will do politics. And if you see somebody trying to shine 3-4 years before an election, that one is a loser. The strategic people know what they need to do now. When the time comes for mobilization and we put in the party uniforms, unajua sasa hapo hakuna sijui deputy president, hakuna nini. We are party people, isn't it? We'll come and camp hapo, tubembeleze raia, tuseme ile tumefanya. We plead our case, isn't it? Sio kifua. We plead our case.
And Justin Muturi is that a section of youths from Mount Kenya has questioned the timing of recent remark made by the Public Service Cabinet Secretary Justin Muturi, in which he linked the National Intelligence Service NIS to the reported abduction of his son in June. Leaders expressed concern that Muturi did not address the issue through the proper channels, such as the Cabinet or the National Security Council, while he was still in office. They have also called on politicians to exercise caution in their statements, stressing that matters of national security are too important to be used for political advantage.
We question the timing of Honorable Justin Muturi revelation. It is deeply concerning that it took him close to 7 months to come forward with such serious allegations. If these incidents indeed occurred, why wait for this long to speak, especially given the gravity of the matter? He was then the Attorney General and went ahead to accept the President's appointment to the Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Public Service and Human Development.
As young leaders, we call for clarity, accountability, and an end to the exploitation of genuine concerns for personal and political gain. We stand committed to protecting the interests of our people and fostering harmony among all communities.
Move all the way to Trans Nzoia, where Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya has alleged that there is an impeachment plot against him, but he says he is not worried. Speaking in Kimilili, Governor Natembeya dismissed the claims, insisting that he remains focused on delivering for the people of Trans Nzoia. He emphasized commitment to serving the county despite alleged political mechanization.
So watu wetu wa Trans Nzoia, mimi ningependa kuambia kitu kimoja. Kaunti yetu imeanza kufufuka. Ilikuwa ndani ya shimo. Kuna kazi kubwa ambayo tunafanya. Iko watu wanaanza kuleta fitina. Watu wako na kaunti yao, wanaita viongozi wetu, wanapeleka kule Eldoret, wanasema muende mkaimpeach na tembea. Ninyi mtakubali maneno kweli bwana? Hakuna mtu yoyote ambaye ako na ruhusa ya kupangia kaunti nyingine. Watu wa focus kwenye kaunti zao, si ndio? Sisi tu focus kwenye kaunti yetu. Na mimi nikisema kwamba watu wetu wako na matatizo, wako na umaskini, hakuna ajira, tunakuliwa na vitu chafu yote, hiyo sio makosa ama namna gani? Nikisema nataka kuinua watu yangu ni makosa kweli? Katiba ya Kenya inatukubali kufanya mambo hiyo. Sisi hatuogopi, na mimi nataka watu wetu wa Kimini ni mkae kangari ama namna gani? Kimini ni mpo? Ama mnatingika? Mnatingika? Sisi hatutaki mchezo. Na mimi ni komando. Mambo ya kutisha tulimaliza kitambo, hakuna kutisha mimi. Hakuna hiyo. Yule anataka kutisha mimi ajipange vizuri ama namna gani?
Mtu kudanganya kwamba ati sisi kama viongozi hatuko pamoja na gavana, na wenye wanapanga mambo yao wacha wapangie kwingine ama namna gani? Wasijaribu kupangia hapa Kimini, kwa sababu Kimini ni mheshimiwa gavana. 2027 ninakuja kama mbunge wa hapa. Sawa, usikuwe na wasiwasi.
Na sisi kama watu wako tutafanya kazi kwa bidii kuhakikisha ajenda yako inasonga mbele, ili watu wetu wapate maji, wapate madawa, barabara sikuwe sawa, watu wapate elimu ya kutosha na elimu bora.
Now we cross over to Kisii County, where National Union of Nurses KNUN Kisii branch has called off its strike after reaching an agreement with the county government. The deal was signed by Deputy Governor Charles Obembo, representing Governor Simba Harati, who assured that the health sector would not face any disruption. The Deputy Governor praised the healthcare workers for their commitment to ensuring that patients in the county do not have to travel outside the region for medical care. The strike had been triggered by several unresolved issues, including failure to designate special nurses, lack of comprehensive health insurance coverage, and the implementation of the 2024 SRC salary structure.
Na furaha kubwa kwamba tumeweza kuzungumza, tumeweza kuelewana na hatimaye kukubaliana kwamba mgomo wa wafanyikazi wa nurses uweze kukoma ama kukusha, ile warudi kasini kusaidia watu wetu.
We have realized that some of the issues that we had just needed good and timely communication. And therefore, going forward, we would like to request that we have such meetings when we don't have crisis.
Move to the neighboring Kisii border, that is Kericho. The Ministry of Health, State's Department for Public Health and Professional Standard has launched a sensitization campaign aimed at raising public awareness about dangers of drug and substance abuse. The 3-day workshop held at Moi Gardens in Kericho town focuses on educating the public about the harmful effects of substance abuse and is also aligned with efforts to safeguard the health and the well-being of citizens as mandated by Tobacco Control Act.
Of Kenyans currently use tobacco and nicotine products. Tobacco, Alcohol and Substances Abuse Survey of 2022 has given us that figure. And each year, thousands of lives are lost to tobacco-related illness.
Wasichana wetu wamekuwa wajinga. Vijana wetu wamekuwa wajinga. wamekuwa kila kitu because of madawa. Si hata vijana, wazazi wetu, including ourselves.
We are saying, if we engage in these drugs, it will lead to economical loss in our country. Because one, if we are taken for rehabilitation centers, that one will obviously affect the economy of our country.
Now, that news on drug and substance abuse brings us to a breather. Please don't go away. Keep watching. We're taking a short break. We'll be right back. I hope no kadonyo mapio pia.
This is BTV Kenya, your home live TV.
Okay, welcome back. Thank you for keeping tuned to BTV. Thank you for keeping tuned to Friday News at 9. Now, we are moving here in Migori County where BTV is. Now, news from Migori is that Uriri Member of Parliament, Mark Nyamita, on Friday launched the second phase of digital bursary application for secondary, tertiary, and university students, where they will only be needed to log into the portal, do application, and submit forms for verification. Speaking during the launch of the program, Honorable Mark Nyamita said the online application will save time and cost for the inquiries of physical forms from cyber and to the county offices.
Today we were launching a second version of our digital bursary system. We have been having an online application for our bursary for the last 2 years. We had a few challenges, or rather feedback, that we got from the users. So we modified the system to include a few issues that they wanted us to do. And today we called all the stakeholders, all our heads of institutions, both secondary and the comprehensive schools, to take them through this process. Tomorrow we are having a training for our staff, and then maybe in the other week we will also have for all our bursary committee members across the constituency. The portal is going to be open this weekend. It will be going on for about 2 weeks. And at the finish of 2 weeks, because of how it has been structured, we begin a vetting process, which we'll do around the whole constituency. That should also take us maybe another 1 week, or let me say another 10 days. And thereafter, it's just about beginning to do disbursements.
Now, still in Migori County, here in Migori County Senator Honorable Hedi Okech praised the unity that was achieved by Raila Odinga and President William Ruto after the formation of broad-based government that brought together opposition and the government. Speaking in an event in Awendo Sub-County, Senator Hedi Okech said he is sure of the better fruits of the unity in the country.
We started the year a very divided nation. We got in the middle of the year when now the nation was breaking apart. Everybody was going back to their community. Everybody was going back to their region. Everybody was going back to their political class. Then we finished 2024 when the country was more united than where we were 3 years ago. And that has taken the leadership of two people, Raila Amolo Odinga and our President President William Ruto. And that's why I'm telling you that the country is at a crossroad. We are at a crossroad where we must start dividing the people who love Project Kenya and the people who are against Project Kenya. Project Kenya is only possible where all people are united.
Thank you so much for keeping tuned to BTV. Thank you for keeping tuned to Friday's News at 9. That news from Migori County, from Eddie Okech, the senator, marks the end of our bulletin tonight, Friday. Thank you for keeping tuned. Once again, we are grateful that you are watching. Remember, BTV, your home live TV. We wish you the best weekend. Let's meet again on Monday in the vibrant morning, and during the day we have a range of programs ranging from Burudani Extra and many others. Please keep tuned to BTV. Remember, we value you. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. I'm Gaggi Isaya.
This is BTV Kenya, your home live TV.